私と接触すればするほど侵食の可能性が高くなるよ。それでいいの？
What's up, Bunny? I'm making this video for you just because I've recently gotten several characters and I wanted to show you kind of how to upgrade. And I just made a... Oh, I'm sorry. Let's turn that off. I don't know how. Oh. Okay. So I just made a few presets for different teams, and I think this would be helpful for you. So I don't know what you've been playing lately, what preset of team, but this is what I suggested that you do because all of them are physical damage at 100%. And you don't seem to have many options yet. You're probably, well, you're about to get Commandant level 40, okay? So once you get to Commandant level 40, just let me explain this real quick. You over here on the right, see R&D research. Click that, and this is all your banners. Mainly, you get 3 of them, or 4 of them. 5 of them. I can't even count. 5 of them. Okay, so you got a base, a collab, which is the collaborative characters, Volatile Priestess, which is how to get the skin of Alpha, like I just showed you on my home screen. We have an event, and then Transcendent. Okay, Transcendent characters. All right, so Transcendent won't open up to you until level 52, which they'll give you a free Transcendent character. Volatile Priestess, you're probably not going to get that because you gotta have... It's really not that high on the priority list, and you might have to spend money to do it. Event is possibly useful, but it might be the 2nd priority. Maybe the 3rd priority. And then base, you know about base, that banner, the one we're on right now. After you pull 4 times with 10 tickets, you will get a free random S rank character. And then after that, I wouldn't pull on it anymore because your main priority after that is your collab banner right here. So this is what the collab banner looks like. And you have 3 options down here. So you, on the collab weapon target, you can farm, or you can pull for their weapon, which for A2's weapon, this girl right here on the right, the other one's a guy. This would be the only weapon worth pulling for on A2, but you know, that again might require you to spend money. So outside of that, you got 2 others, right? And you don't want to pull on this, what's called the Fate collab target. See it on the title there? Don't pull on it. So increased rate for an S rank character on the bottom left, it says 100% rate for the selected S rank character. So if you click on go, you have a choice of selecting 9S or A2. Well, they already gave you a free 9S, so why would you pick him, right? So obviously mine is already picked, it says, but look at the fine print. Fate collab target on the top left, it says number 1, guaranteed A rank or above construct every 10 attempts. Number 2, you're guaranteed an S rank construct every 80 to 100 attempts. That's a lot of tickets because 1 attempt is 2,500 tickets. Okay, so, and it's, the pool is, you have to pull up to 80 times to 100 times just to get your chosen S rank down there. So that's kind of dumb. This is the one you want to pull on, which is a guaranteed S rank within 60 attempts. So for 60 pulls of 10 tickets, you will get A2 once you make sure that she's selected. Okay, so make sure she's picked And down there on the bottom left, you see her picture. And as you can see, on this banner, if you look closely on this little, you see on the bottom left, under 9S's title, it says in orange, normal, researched 50 out of 60. And then in gray for fate, it says researched 0, 80 to 100, right? The research is how many polls you've already done. So it's like a quick description of how much tickets you've already put in. And as you can see, I've already done 10 polls. So I need one more poll of 10 tickets, of 2,500, 10 tickets right there on the bottom right with the 100% to get A2. And I will get her soon because I've already calculated it out on a calculator, and I only need about, I don't know, 1,500, no, about 12,500 black cards. So not too bad to save up for. Okay, excuse me. But you can't see that yet because you're not level 40. But once you get to level 40, it'll unlock this area, which is right here on the left next to battle. It'll unlock this area, and you'll be able to click into this bottom left area where it's white and it says collab themed mode. I've already shown you this. And so pretty much you'll start on this first one, you'll beat these, and then you'll go to this red thing and you'll beat that, right? And then on the bottom, you see on the bottom left, you have Abyssal Action, Secret Exchange, and then on the bottom right, you have pod, and then Yorha Archive. Yorha Archive is what you want to click, and then you get the option to click into one of these. In 2 days from now, 2B, the girl in the middle, will be introduced, but your first focus should be A2. Okay, because she's a good tank, and she's going to be an S rank, and through this next 28 days or whatever, if you get Commandant level 40 today, you have 28 days to farm for A2, right? And then if you finish A2's farming, you can start farming for 2B, the girl in the middle. You can't farm for... Actually, I'm not even sure if you can farm for 2B in the middle. We'll have to find out in 2 days whenever she gets released. But you can't farm for 9S, the guy on the left. So if you get Commandant level 40 today, you can go in here and then you'll just click her again like that. And now you can see, like, I've already gotten these 2-piece sets and her weapon and this passive skill just from playing these little battles, right? So this will be your screen. You can, like, you know, turn on these files. I still don't know what that means, right? If in this teaching area you learn how to use her, so you do all 3 of those, right? And then on the bottom right of the screen where A2 is, it says go to improve. So every day you'll go to improve, and you'll notice up at the top right in that little red CD looking picture, it says 0 out of 15. Well, every day they give you 3 free ones, right? So you'll use those 3 free tickets by clicking again on A2 like this, and then see the cost on the bottom says one of those tickets, and you'll just do this 3 times, and it'll give you the ability to buy these blue shards, coins over here, where you can purchase her shards. So it says 200, right? So it's pretty good. You get 600 of those coins for 3 of these these stages, and they're really easy. The first 2 were like a little bit more difficult, but after the second one, it immediately starts to upgrade her automatically for you, even though you didn't really upgrade her, and it gets easier. And so then you'll go in here in these areas, these 4 areas, and you'll just beat them. There's like, I think you have to do 3 of them. I don't know. Just go in here and beat them. It's necessary. I forgot why, but it's necessary. And so every day after you beat these 4, you're gonna come back in. You're gonna go to this screen. You're gonna push the bottom left. You're gonna push that, and then you're gonna push this red thing. Sorry, not the red thing. You're gonna push down here at Yorha Archive. Okay, and then you're gonna click on A2, and then you're going to go to improve, and then you click on her personally again, where that red and gray CD picture is. So remember this screen, because you're going to want to go to this screen every single day and click on A2, and then just do battle preparations 3 times using up those 3 free tickets. And then as you continue to do that, you'll get this activated, and you'll get this activated, just memories that are suited for her, kind of like artifacts on Genshin. And then you'll get her weapon, and once you keep doing that, you keep farming those 3 things a day. As you come back to this screen on the bottom left, you see Secret Exchange. Well, in here you'll have 3 options. So I bought her coating, her costume, her skin, because personally I think she could have been designed a little bit better. So I'm gonna wear the skin instead. And then you can also buy her personal shards right here on the bottom left. It costs 200 coins to buy 1 shard, I think. And as you click on it, it shows you that I have 33 shards, okay? And I can buy 17 left, okay? So, I mean, I have time, you have time, but you gotta focus on doing it. I would farm her shards first, and then, farm for the costume, because if you get it depends. If you get to commandant level 40 today, then you can go ahead and do that. And so there's 28 days, right? So that's 14 days technically. If you want to cut it in half, that's 14 days for you to farm A2, and I'm not sure if that will be enough for you to buy all of her shards necessary. And then 14 days for 2B, right? Trying to interact with 2B and get her. But that's if you want to do it. And that's kind of half-hearted. That's breaking it up, and maybe it won't be as efficient. Here's the other option. Forget about 2B. You already got 9S for free. The healer, who's 100% physical. Get your tank. Get A2. Just fully focus on A2 for the rest of these 28 days, and get all of her shards so you can actually have her and use her, because it takes 50 shards to attain her as a character. So you have to keep buying these, right? And then let's say you have 10 days left and you've gotten all of her shards purchased. Well, then you can start going for the costume if you want it, or this, which this just increases her affection for you. So it's not really that big of a deal. It's just a gift. I would go for the skin, the coating, if you want it. And then you'll have a really good tank who's super strong, and then you'll have a really good healer who's also very strong. And then why am I suggesting this? Because in 7 months from now, I've found out from credible sources that they're going to do a rerun where they're going to reintroduce the Nier team and 2B. Keep clicking on that. They're going to reintroduce all 3 of these. So you'll be able to farm more shards for A2 most likely, and you'll have another chance to get 2B, the DPS. But for now, to have a tank and a healer, you could just plug in a different DPS, and run with that as a really strong team. And then that and since they're already upgraded for you just by doing these processes right here, and on A2's 4 things that I told you about, they're automatically upgraded, right? So that means you haven't used any of your personal resources to upgrade any other constructs, okay? So that means you'll have a good tank, a good healer, and all you'll have to do is upgrade 1 damage person, 1 DPS, 1 attacker, and then you'll have a good team that keeps you set and helps you clear content. And then you can slow down. I mean, the race was kind of just getting to commandant level 40, right? But after you get to commandant level 40, you can just go at your own pace and really examine all of the constructs, the characters that you get, and check out their skills, read through, you know, certain guides that I've found, look at their weapons, see what the game gives you from the random gacha pool, and, you know, make different teams and just kind of play at your own pace in that way. I think that would be the better way to do it, and that's what I'm doing. I'm using the Nier team as, well, it's a little different now for me. That was my plan, but now I got, you know, Alpha, and I have Lucia Plume, and I have Kamui. So all three of those are S characters, and there's other options for me. But for you right now, since I know your circumstances, this might be a better shot for you. And then you can kind of slowly choose however you want and whoever you want as who to, you know, whose battle style you like the most. And anyway, I think personally, using her as your tank, using her as your DPS, I think you're going to really like playing her, and using him as your healer. I think that's going to be a really good team for you right now until you get A2. And obviously you got to get to level 40, and then you can go ahead and start farming that screen like I showed you. And yeah, you'll be on your way. And then, I mean, you're pretty much already caught up to us anyway. So we're all learning it at the same time. There's plenty of other things to do, like, you know, a dorm and learning different battle areas. I would say once you get to commandant level 40, like, I think I've already told you this, but don't use that serum trick I taught you. It's just not a good way to use it. Anyway, an event, you know, co-op opens to you right here on the left. Warzone right here. So Warzone, you see it? Warzone right there. And what I still haven't unlocked yet, because I've been lazy on the story a little bit, Phantom Pain Cage. Those are like the two main things that you want to do to build up black cards, to farm for black cards. Okay, so Warzone and Phantom Pain Cage. So just remember that. You can refer back to this video. Let's see. Also at level 52, I told you you're going to get a transcendent character. So, you know, you will be upgrading that person and focusing on them, because a transcendent character kind of goes in and clears certain stages. They can't be combined or put in a team with your normal constructs. You can't combine a transcendent character with any of these. Okay? And you see the transcendent category on the left. I'm just not going to click it so you get to still see who you get first impression. But other than that, I mean, we can talk more on Discord, but I hope this video has been helpful for you. All right. Well, I'll catch you later. Peace.